As 2 years of record rain begin to take a toll.
KTLA's Samantha Cortese takes a look at the dangerous conditions in Torrance that are making homeowners very nervous.
For months, we've been hearing about the erosion in Rancho Palos Verdes, but now in neighboring Torrance, similar concerns. This is the aftermath of a water main break in a small residential neighborhood. Many people here have lived here for 30 years or more and say they have never seen anything quite like this.
I literally had to run for my life into the garage down there to keep from getting hit by when the entire hill came down.
Torrance resident Jeff Guild recounts the night of February 5th. He heard a boom and a high-pressure water line behind his house on Newton Street erupted.
But because of the erosion, the entire hillside let go, and it all came down into the street, and we had about 2 feet of mud, and then it went all the way down into the lower Riviera.
Guild said the invasive ice plant has shallow roots, and that, mixed with rushing water and rain, made for a messy situation.
We were all out in the street trying to keep the mud from going into people's houses.
And they did. The city also repaired this brick wall when it got knocked over by the mud and did a soil analysis around the water main break.
The official word was at least 6 months. My view, I think it's by the end of the year.
Above it, a road closure on Vista Montana and more homes that have been red tagged due to months of erosion. These homes have cracks in the roof and the foundation. The city tells Guild the two are unrelated, but it's a reminder of the power of saturated ground and a storm system in our normally scenic California. The city of Torrance tells me tonight those 2 homes on Paseo de las Tortugas have significant structural damage and are unsafe to occupy, which is why they are waiting on an independent engineer to evaluate the land there. In Torrance, Samantha Cortese, KTLA 5 News.
And cleanup is underway all across Southern California tonight from our powerful Santa Ana winds that toppled massive trees onto homes and blocked roadways in Covina. Some county workers were dealt with a heavy blow when a big tree crashed through a retaining wall and fell on their cars. Some houses were so badly damaged they have been deemed unsafe to enter. The good news is that most homeowners' insurance policies cover the damage when the tree hits a home and the cost to remove that tree.
Our local mountains were hit by blizzard-like conditions overnight. Many schools in the Bear Valley School District were forced to close because of slick roads and dangerous conditions. At the height of the storm, travelers say they were battling whiteout conditions. Big Bear Mountain got about 13 inches of new snow.
All right, let's check in with meteorologist Vera Jimenez for a look at what the weather could look like this weekend.
Well, we could get a little bit more snow, guys, about maybe 3 to another 5 inches if you happen to be somewhere near 5,500 or maybe 6,500 feet. So that is what we have in store for us over the weekend. The snow showers are going to be scattered, so not everyone is going to get it, but it looks like a good portion of that snow is going to fall in the northwestern end of the viewing area. So primarily that's going to be along the San Gabriel's and along the Ventura County mountains. The Inland Empire may still get a little bit of snow, but at this point it looks like that's where most of the activity will happen. As we take a look at the max Doppler, this is a 1-hour loop. You can see that the moisture out there continues to diminish. Even as we head to the north, we're not seeing quite as much as we had even at the top of the 10 o'clock news. Okay, that'll do it for me this time around. More details and numbers in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Vera. A hillside mansion belonging to model and actress Cara Delevingne goes up in flames in Studio City. Fire racing through the multi-million-dollar home, reducing it to ashes. Flames erupted just before 4 a.m. at the home on Oakdale Lane, possibly due to a down power line. Delevingne was out of the country, but posted a picture of her cats on social media with the message, "My heart is broken today." But a few hours later, KTLA was there as her cats were carried safely from the still smoking house. And Delevingne posted, "They are alive." Neighbors tell us it appears the fire started near a back patio, but spread quickly to the main house.
At first, it seemed like a small-ish fire, but very, very